Alright guys, on deck is our final comic, Alex David. Coming up now, I think this may be a political rally. Is that what we're doing? Alright. Give it up for Gary Barry, everybody.
Alright, it's Gary Barry from now on, right? My actual name is Gary Barve, but how's everyone doing in Nashville at the Verna Bar? Incredible Nashville, Tennessee. Great audience here. Thank you for being here. My artist name is Gary Barve for USA President, and believe it or not, I am a music artist, and I never thought I would ever be a music artist, but you know, my songs have played about 18,000 times on some of the most prominent radio stations in the world. 50 million listeners in the last approximately 13 weeks. But more importantly, I'm a presidential candidate. I'm running officially for the 48th presidency of the United States of America. I'm a Republican. I'm a believer in Jesus Christ as Lord and Savior. And so my comedy routine, I'm a new comedian. My comedy routine is a political comedian routine, all right? So I'm going to start off by asking you guys a quick question, all right? Have you seen the movie Dumb and Dumber?
Yeah.
Right? Fantastic movie. Jim Carrey, one of the greatest actors, self-made, incredible, successful actors, right?
Yeah.
And I was watching this movie recently and I said to myself, Dumb and Dumber, who does this remind me of? And I immediately thought about two names, Donald Trump Jr. and Eric Trump. And I said to myself, who is the dumber one? Is it Eric Trump or is it Donald Trump Jr.? And instinctively I realized it has to be Donald Trump Jr. It is definitively Don Jr., but I said to myself, you gotta balance the equation, right? And so I said, Eric Trump is more lethargic and docile, while Don Jr. is the dumber one. But remember this, ladies and gentlemen, the bar is already very low with those guys, right? And now I want to talk about the non-existent, irrelevant elephant in the room. And you guys know what I'm going to talk about right now? I'm going to talk about dumb Donald Trump, all right? So I'm going to ask you a quick question right now. Can you imagine Donald Trump singing in front of an audience? And I'm going to paint this I'm going to paint this picture for you right now, right? Even if Donald Trump shaves or trims his either long or short beard, because who knows, right? Even if Donald Trump trims or shaves his long or short beard, and then he very deliberately expands and contracts and expands and contracts and expands and contracts his humongous big cheeks, and then with one huge bellow and guffaw makes his sound. I'll give you a blackjack analogy. If you are a blackjack player, you would consistently prefer to hit on 20 instead of being in the same room as Donald Trump singing and making his loud sounds. And I'm going to complete my comedy routine by saying this. My direct message to Hillary Clinton, my direct message to Marco Rubio, J.D. Vance, Donald Trump, and J.B. Pritzker. Have you heard of this guy, J.B. Pritzker, by the way? He's this Illinois governor. He's this round-shaped, circular kind of a guy. And my message to all these people, including Kamala Harris, is that they need to immediately somehow maneuver themselves onto a crooked broomstick and take off into the night sky. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. If I had another 30 seconds, 30 minutes would be nice. I never do this. Do you guys love Elvis Presley?
What? Yeah.
Elvis Presley? You love Elvis Presley? Yeah. I'm going to sing the first two lines. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it. Can't Help Falling in Love. Alright, let's do it. I love Elvis Presley. I'll say this. The one and only king of music and the American music legend. That's my take on it anyways. I'll sing this. Wise men say, only fools rush in,
Give it up for Gary, everybody.
with
open mic. It was mostly comedy. I can assure you, please come back. All right, guys. On deck is no one. We have a fun event, I think, happening after this.